Welcome to my Design Through the Science training series. I am so excited you're here. My name is Daniela West. I am the founder of the Humanistic Co-Creative, where we transform spiritual brands into spiritual magnets through soul-led design, coaching, and education. So in this training series, we're going to be covering all of the signs of the zodiac and how you can uniquely express them, leverage them for your own visual branding and website. So in this video in particular, we are covering the powerhouse boss energy of Capricorn. So of course, in honor of Capricorn, I had to put on my best little Capricorn outfit as a little demonstration. So what you are going to learn in this video are the unique traits, the unique characteristics of the Capricorn energy, how those express themselves in the 3D physical world, the unique role that Capricorn is here to play in this world, how you can consider that for the unique role that you play in your business with the clients that you serve, and of course, how to express these in a visual identity through your brand, through your website, through magnetic messaging. So if you are an online business owner, if you are curious about how you can leverage astrology to create a truly magnetic brand, visual identity, masterfully magnetic messaging that's really going to magnetize your ideal clients on autopilot while you sleep, just by being true to who you are definitely in the right place. And this is completely my specialty, my bread and butter as a coach, as a designer. So I'm really excited to dive in with you. Now, if you are not yet familiar with your birth chart, there are many free resources out there. I highly recommend one called astro.com. I will drop the link in the description below. Head to astro.com, pop in your birth details. You need to know your exact time of birth, date, and location for the most accurate results for your birth chart. Pop that into the website and pull up your chart. And to simplify things so we don't overwhelm you, I highly recommend focusing on several placements, just a few to get started. So first, I recommend looking at your big three. That is your sun, moon, and rising, aka your ascendant. These are the top energies that really manifest through your personality, through the way that you interact with clients. So those are really important to look at. I also recommend looking at your Venus as well as your Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication. So understanding your Mercury placement is super important because it really helps you uncover your actual brand voice. Meaning, what is the most potent, authentic, effective way that you are designed to communicate that's really going to pull in the right people like a magnet. So those are the placements I recommend starting with as you're learning more about your astrological design and how to express that to be true to who you are and to call in the people that you came here to serve as a leader and as a business owner. So with that being said, let's talk about Capricorn. Let's dive into all the juicy features, traits, characteristics of this sign. So Capricorn, I dressed for the occasion. I really wanted to evoke a feeling of being a boss because that's what Capricorn truly is. It is the cardinal earth sign of the zodiac, meaning it's the leader of the earth signs. The cardinal signs are here to initiate, to exhibit leadership, to really steer the ship. And Capricorn in particular exudes mega CEO energy. I like to think of Capricorn as the workhorse, the CEO, the master builder, architect of the entire zodiac wheel. Capricorn is depicted in symbology. It's depicted by the image of a sea goat, meaning you have both dominion over the seas, what's under the surface of things, as well as what's above the surface, climbing the mountain, getting to the top of that mountain like a goat really does. You are here to truly build a lasting legacy in this world. That is the type of boss and leader that Capricorn energy comes here to be and embody and manifest. But thinking about the climb, it's not quick to get to the top of the mountain. And it's not quick and it's not easy. Capricorn is also ruled by the planet of Saturn, aka Father Time, aka Lord of Karma. So Saturn is very much about discipline, challenge, and obstacles. So in order to come into this world and embody these Capricornian traits of leadership, you really do need to learn the discipline. You need to learn the patience, the perseverance, the determination to understand the legacy you came here to build and how to approach that with strategy, with perseverance in particular. You are here to learn how to be in it for the long haul. So as a leader, you exude this innate sense of trustworthiness. You exude a natural energy of competence as well. When people interact with the Capricornian energy, they can trust you right away. They can sense that you are a boss, you are a leader, you know what you're doing, you're extremely competent, you're extremely capable, and you're here to steer the ship in a way that builds trust with others because they sense and they can feel just how trustworthy and competent you are. These are some energy. So with that being said, I think it's a good time to go ahead and dive in to a visual example. I actually have a real live website that embodies all of these characteristics, and let's go ahead and pull that up for you right now. So for this example, I am going to show you a Squarespace website template from my Goddess collection. This is a collection of high-end, high-vibe, astrology-inspired templates. So I wanted to pull Rooted to scroll through this with you, because when I created Rooted, I was heavily channeling Capricorn energy into this. So I'm going to explain some of the structure, the layout, color palettes, all these interesting things to really give you some great inspiration and ideas for how you can channel Capricorn energy into your brand. So yes, Rooted is, first of all, very, very earthy energy, very grounded. Even with the header here, even with the layouts, you can see it's like square shapes, squares and rectangles, to create this feeling of structure, and a feeling of it's highly organized. We've got this split screen here to give it a lot of depth and dimension, but still show that this is going to give off a very organized, grounded, trustworthy vibe. So we've got a mission statement right here. And even when you're thinking about your messaging for your brand, your website, I like to think about vocabulary that it's going to translate the Capricornian qualities. So, we're thinking about growth, we're thinking about building, we're thinking about foundations. That's really important for Capricorn as well. We have to build a deeply rooted foundation in order to have that strong, solid structure and stability to build something from the ground up that lasts. So you can think about words like deeply rooted, foundation, flourish. That's definitely some really useful vocabulary you can keep in mind for your messaging. So this is just an example person. All of my templates come with a huge stock photo collection included with any purchase. I think there's a collection of over 1,000 high-end photos now you can use for your own website and brand. And yeah, that's an included bonus with any of my templates. So I chose our main character here, who is giving me some strong Capricornian energy. Even in her wardrobe, even in her style, it's minimal, it's simple, it's very grounded, it's practical. It's like neutral, earthy colors are going to be really good for the Capricorn as well. And then if you want like a little pop of color, that's always fun to help your calls to action stand out. So I always recommend a little pop of color, a little accent wherever you want to draw people's attention to click next. But in general, for color palette, yes, grounded, earthy, trustworthy, maybe some neutrals, maybe drawing from elements of nature. You can see it's a lot of browns and greens, golds, coppers, beige. Those I definitely associate with the Capricornian energy. We've got an online shop that's integrated in my entire goddess collection of templates. Make things nice and easy. All you have to do is drag and drop and, you know, plug and play your content that's going to go in a template. You can think about 5 steps to build your self-care routine. So again, with the language, it's all about building something with Capricorn. We've got a testimonial section here, which is pretty beautiful. And all of the imagery, I had Capricorn energy in mind. It's earthy. Obviously, it's an earth sign, so we'll have lots of natural elements, nature, lots of plants, things that feel structured and grounded. There is a simplicity, you know, in the earth energies in general of the zodiac sign. Like simple and grounded and structure and strategy and getting into the body, you know, movement as well is important for the earth signs. And yes, we've got like a split screen layout here. I did that very intentionally to keep this feeling of structure and practicality and organization. I have that vibe throughout this template. And it's polished, it's professional. You know, I think professionalism is really important for the Capricornian energy as well, to position you as a leader, as an authority, as an expert. We've really captured the Capricornian energy here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing a live visual demonstration of how to uniquely express, channel these energies into the real world through a screen. Pretty wild. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you're new here and would love to receive more content like this. And of course, I would love to connect with you. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know. Let me know about your birth chart. Oh, where in your birth chart does this zodiac sign appear? How have you noticed these unique energies expressing themselves in your life, in your business? Did you learn anything new, anything interesting? Did anything surprise you in this video? Anything useful that you can take away and apply right away into your life? So let me know in the comments. I read each and every one, and I really, really love connecting. And lastly, if you were loving this template, if you loved what you saw, you can totally envision this for your very own brand and website. I'm dropping all the links in the description below, where you can check out my template shop. You can explore the full goddess collection of Squarespace templates, each one inspired by a different zodiac sign, each one super unique, super stunning. So you can go ahead and explore that entire collection. Find one that really aligns with you, with your unique personality, with your vision, with your ideal audience. And don't forget all the included bonuses in these templates that truly make them the best on the market. So you'll get instant access with the purchase of any template to my incredible private collection of stock photos. There are thousands and thousands of stock photos in these customer exclusive collections. They're high end, they're super premium, and they are totally free for you to use throughout your business however you would like. Use them for your newsletter, all your social media, use them throughout your website, however you want. Unlimited uses, unlimited access. And the collection's constantly growing as I continue to add more photos to it. I have spent the last several years as a designer pouring into these collections, curating them to have a specific vibe, very specific high-end aesthetic. So they are for you to use, my friend. I'm handing them to you on a silver platter. Not only do you get access to this templates collection, you get access to all the other templates, stock photo collections as well. So you'll get that, plus you will also get instant access to my signature online course. It is called Squarespace Savant, where I literally walk you through video tutorials to take your template from branded, built, and launched in just 10 steps or less. I am holding your hand every step of the way, teaching all the technical details, all of the branding, insider tips and tricks, all of my design knowledge, handing to you on a beautiful golden platter, I would say. So I love to teach, and I would be so happy to walk you through this entire transformative process of how to go from a template, launch it to the world with your own signature secret sauce. And lastly, if you would like to work one-on-one with me, I do offer brand astrology readings. Link is in the description below, where we can work one-on-one together. We will dive into the secrets and the mysteries of your very own birth chart, and we will explore exactly what is your unique role that you came here to play. Who is the ideal audience that you came here to serve? Who's your soul tribe? And how do you speak to them in a masterfully magnetic way? How exactly do you attract the right people to your brand, convert them into raving fans who love to work with you, who stick around for the long run? And how do you channel your inner CEO energy? How do you unlock it? How do you embody it with confidence, with momentum, with clarity, so that you can build and lead the business that you came here to create? We'll be doing all that together. Sounds fun, right? I would be so honored to work with you and to help you unlock your true potential. This is what I love to do. It's my bread and butter. So again, links in the description below to work with me. And thanks for joining. I hope you'll check out the rest of this playlist, Designed Through the Signs. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye.